I told my grandson, I said, you better thank your iPhone and hold on to it. You can do as much business as you want to do in your palm, including finding a life partner. But it's not limited to that. If you are a dancer, you can put it on the YouTube, and you can reach to the rest of the world in no time. If you are a singer, put your song on it, you can get to the rest of the world in a minute. You want to produce something, you put it on the YouTube, you are everywhere. So in my previous speeches, I talked to you about world being flat. And so you are on a level playing field. That is true. You are still on a level playing field. There's one difference. Lately, with the social media, that field is getting smaller and smaller. Now, you can touch and feel the rest of the world with your hand, with this. So, it's a one hell of an efficient world. Here is your chance. About 20 years ago, I was working on the latest and the best computer in the world. And we were installing for Tata in an Air India building. The computer was so big, it took a 3-story. This was only 25 years ago. And I looked at that computer, it was gigantic, fast. And I said, my God, we are so good. I don't think we can make too much improvement on this. Well, I was so wrong. All that 3-story worth of computer was not as good as this. And don't think that this is the end of it. If you did, you would be mighty wrong. There is your opportunity. World is not stopping. And there are many, many more discoveries remains than we have discovered. So these are all my wishes for you. You're probably wondering why Uncle is not telling us that when we're going to be a crorepati. If I wish you that you only be crorepati, it would be too narrow. I want you to achieve much, much more than that. I want you to have a happiness, healthy life. I want you to have many, many other things besides money. Money is a means. I want you to have a life that Anil Bhai is enjoying. I want you to have a life that I had. I want you to have a good life partner. I want you to have a good kids, good grandkids. Something that makes you happy. Speaking of good life, as you leave from here, you will be juggling several balls in the air. Your family, number one. Your friends, number two. Your health, number three. Your spirituality, your religious belief. And last but not least is your work or your job or your livelihood. So there are 5 balls you will be juggling. The first 4 balls are made out of glass. The last ball, the work, job, is made out of rubber. So when you are juggling, if you drop the glass ball, what happens? It cracks. If you drop it harder, what happens? It breaks. You cannot recover from it. It's gone. What happened to the rubber ball if you drop? It bounced back. So remember what is important in life. If you lose a job, you lose the money, you can always recover. But if you lose any of those other balls, they're gone. I think my time is up. I want you to know that the most important thing in life is your integrity, your character, which is in your hand. Never compromise for all the money in the world. Mother Teresa had said few things that I love to read it to you. They are the word of wisdom. People will often be unreasonable and illogical and self-centered. Forgive them anyway. If you are kind to people, they may accuse you of selfish motive or ulterior motives. Be kind anyway. If you are successful, you may win some false friend and some true enemies. But be successful anyway. If you are honest and frank with people, they may cheat you. But be honest anyway. What you spend years of building, someone could destroy overnight, but build anyway. If you find serenity and happiness, other people may be jealous, but be happy anyway. The good you do today, people may forget tomorrow, but do good anyway. Give the world best what you have. And it may not be enough, but give it anyway. See, at the end, it's between you and God. It's not between you and them. So be good. Be good to the society. And you will be successful. My blessing will always be with you. Thank you. Good luck.